He is like a joke of the community. I think this guy's like in his 40s, maybe 50 years old. I don't know. Probably 50. Anyway, No Mercy is a solid guy that when he goes to the bar and he's like talking and other people hear him talking about retiring, they ask him like what his job was and what he was retiring from, and all No Mercy can do is pull out his phone. He goes on YouTube and looks at like WWE videos of himself playing, and then he shows it to people. Also, No Mercy is like an alcoholic. He basically drinks every day because he loses at WWE games. He's like that shit at games that it's turned him into an alcoholic. Also, No Mercy is like a coward. He can only like try to diss women. Like, there's this time on Discord, No Mercy like had to have a drink to try and speak up on a microphone, and the only time he could speak up was against the female, not like a fake female, like these trannies with like weird gamer tags that are women's gamer tags, but an actual real woman. So No Mercy sucks. No Mercy is like the type of scumbag who gets drunk to get courage, and then like he starts raging on the microphone at like people young enough to be his kids. And No Mercy is a fucking piece of shit. Literally threatens to kidnap children over a WWE game. This is like how serious this guy is. What else to say about this No Mercy? I see him like flexing pictures of himself like next to like random people's cars and then claiming the cars are his own. It's like, come on now. Like, you're 50 years old now. It's like you're 50 and you're taking pictures of other people's cars. I'm surprised you ain't got arrested yet for like people thinking you're trying to steal their cars. No Mercy is also, this is a true story as well. When he lost on WWE games, he blamed one of his children for playing on his account when he weren't there, and then it's like, yeah, because one of No Mercy's children is really gonna know to play another known person from the community when he ain't there. It's like No Mercy is like a 50-year-old man who cannot take responsibility for his losses over a video game. I saw one of No Mercy's videos yesterday, and like he played a match and lost. The loss was to be expected because it's No Mercy and he sucks, but like the excuses he used for like losing, it's like he claimed he couldn't see the fucking screen because the people were up the ramp because he's got bad eyes and stuff and he couldn't see. And then he'll use the excuse that like people like use turbo, and that's why he lost. Which that's an interesting point. You know, people do use turbo, but in the entire match, I never seen No Mercy hit a finisher on anybody anyway. So even if they did have turbo, it wouldn't have made a difference. But the fact is, he didn't even hit a finisher in the first place. So, like, you can't say much about turbo when he didn't even build up enough momentum to even hit a finisher. I think he did build up momentum, but he still didn't hit a finisher because he's trash. And then he complained about being hit with a running spear, claiming it's unblockable. Running spear is not unblockable. It's only unblockable if you're actually stunned. And like you were complaining about being put in like the seated position on the ground over and over again. Like if you're on the ground, it means that someone put your ass down onto the ground in the first place. So you can't complain about that when it's your own fault that you were on the ground. You can't even say that any finishers were looped on you or you were combo spammed. You lost simply because you have arthritis in your hands. You literally have these old man hands that should not be playing video games. You don't exercise much, so like your fingers are like fucking bony little scrawny little fingers who ain't got no strength in his hands to kick out. If I was you, No Mercy, I would get like one of your children to kick out for you because you ain't got the strength in your hands. You're fucking weak as fuck.